Everyone is talking about AI. But here's the question. Which AI companies could still have room to grow in 2026? Because AI isn't just about chatbots anymore. It's about chips, cloud computing, data centers, software, and the massive infrastructure powering it all. And that creates opportunities across the entire AI ecosystem. So today, we're looking at 5 AI stocks worth watching in 2026. Not because any of them are guaranteed to go up, but because each one has a different role in the AI revolution. Let's start with number 5. AMD. NVIDIA may dominate the AI chip market, but AMD is fighting for a bigger piece of the same opportunity. Its data center and AI accelerator business puts it directly in the race for the computing power that modern AI requires. And as companies look for alternatives and more competition in AI hardware, AMD could be one of the names worth keeping on the radar. But here's the catch. Competition in AI chips is intense. So the real question isn't whether AMD has an AI story. It's whether it can execute well enough to turn that story into long-term growth. And that's exactly what investors should be watching. Now let's move to number 4. Broadcom. When people think about AI stocks, they usually think about GPUs. But AI needs much more than GPUs. It needs networking, custom chips, and the infrastructure that connects massive data centers. And that's where Broadcom comes in. Broadcom has become an important player in custom AI accelerators and data center networking. The company has worked with major technology companies on custom AI chips, while also supplying the networking technology needed to move huge amounts of data. So Broadcom isn't simply betting on one AI product. It's positioned around the infrastructure behind the AI boom. But there's still a risk. AI infrastructure spending can't grow forever at the same pace. If major customers slow their spending, Broadcom could feel the impact. That's why it's a stock to watch, not a guaranteed winner. Now, number 3. Alphabet. Google has something most AI companies would love to have. Massive amounts of data, enormous computing infrastructure, and a global ecosystem of billions of users. Its AI strategy goes far beyond Gemini. Google is building AI into search, cloud services, productivity tools, and more. And its custom tensor processing units give the company another advantage, the ability to design specialized hardware for its own AI workloads. The bigger question is, can Alphabet turn all that AI investment into even more revenue and profits? If it can, Alphabet could remain one of the most interesting AI companies to watch in 2026. But we're not done yet. Because the number 2 stock has an even bigger role in the AI ecosystem. Microsoft. Microsoft isn't just an AI software company. It's one of the biggest players building the infrastructure behind the AI economy. Through Azure, Copilot, and its massive enterprise ecosystem, Microsoft has multiple ways to monetize AI. And it's also developing its own AI chips to reduce its dependence on outside hardware suppliers. That diversification could become a major advantage. But there's a challenge. AI infrastructure is incredibly expensive. Microsoft is spending heavily to build the computing capacity needed for future AI demand. So investors will be watching one thing closely. Can Microsoft's AI investments generate enough revenue and profit to justify the spending? Now, we've reached number 1. NVIDIA. If AI is the engine, NVIDIA is supplying much of the horsepower. Its GPUs have become a core part of the infrastructure used to train and run advanced AI models. And NVIDIA isn't stopping at chips. It's expanding across networking, software, systems, and the broader AI infrastructure ecosystem. That's why NVIDIA remains one of the most important companies to watch in AI. But here's the part investors shouldn't ignore. A great company doesn't automatically mean a great investment at any price. Competition is increasing. AI companies are developing their own chips. And the market has extremely high expectations for NVIDIA. So the real question isn't, will AI continue to grow? The bigger question is, how much of that growth is already priced into the stock? And that's the question every investor should ask before buying any AI stock. Because the AI revolution could create enormous winners. But it could also create enormous expectations. So these 5 stocks aren't predictions. They're simply 5 companies worth watching as the AI economy develops. AMD, Broadcom, Alphabet, Microsoft, and NVIDIA. The future of AI is still being written. And the biggest winners may not be the companies with the loudest headlines. They may be the companies that can turn massive AI spending into sustainable profits. Do your own research. Understand the risks. And never invest based on a video alone.